Good morning. So today we're going to look at a notebook or a journal. My current journal is getting down to its last couple pages, so I'm about to start a new one. It's early in January 4th, 2023, and I went down to my local bookstore slash pen shop slash stationery store, the Bookmark in Charlottetown here, and I picked up an endless recorder. Now, my last one was a Lystrom 1917. I love that notebook, and I've used the endless recorder before, and I quite liked it. Very similar, well, it's the exact same size. I think it has fewer pages than the 1917. And the one I picked up has the old Tomoe River paper in it, 68 grams per square meter. And they still had some in stock, so I grabbed it because it's great paper. And I just wanted to try a different paper for a change. Now, so what do we have? I'm always, every time I pick up a journal, I try to get a different color, and I like bright colors. I had a nice olive green was the last one, and then I've gone with this beautiful red. And I always like the dot grid. That's my preference. And so what we have is a hardcover journal and some information on the back. So it's called Endless Recorder. And if you look on social media, everything seems to be made by Endless. So, and their website is madebyendless.com. Now, about the recorder, it's a notebook that loves ink. I'm just reading from the back here. This paper ensures zero bleed through and feathering as tested with most pens and ink. Features 68 grams per square meter, Tomoe River paper, exceptional ink friendliness, zero bleed through, dotted page layout, 187 pages, 16 perforated pages, table of content, expandable inner pocket, 2 page markers, and it's 8.3 inches by 5.5 inches. You can get in touch with them at team at madebyendless.com. And so it's a hardcover, acid-free paper. So that's pretty much all you need to know. Now, one thing I do like about this notebook is it has 187 pages. I don't like a journal that has 500 pages or even 300 pages. I like to change them up every now and then because I always like trying new papers and new colors. And also, as I go through my journals, they start to look like this, where I'm sticking notes into them, and I use the expandable file at the back all the time for cards or things like that. So they get a little beat up and warped as time goes on. So it's always nice to start a new one. And one thing I like is the band that holds the cover closed. So we open it up. What did we get? We get a little bit of information about Endless. Oh, a nice little sticker. You get a recorder ID, which is kind of fun. And that's a nice little touch. I'll save that. I even tend to save these things because I like to know the information. I'll stick that in the back. And there's a little book plate area here where you can put your name. Then you open it up. End sheet, and so there's a table of contents. That's nice. Then you have the dotted page. There are 2 bookmarkers, I believe. 1, 2. Nice colors, a blue and a red. There are perforated pages at the back. That's a perforated page right there. Then there's just a blank end pages, and then of course the expandable file at the back, which I stick I stick things like this in, and I stick things like this in. So yeah, the Tomoe River paper is the old version of this notebook. They have started making them with the new paper. I haven't tried them. So if you have tried them, let me know in the comments. And how does it compare to the original Tomoe River paper? And I have heard that it's still a very good paper, so that's nice. And I'm just going to use my diplomat arrow here. And usually what I do is I sign my name at the front. And it's very nice. Yeah. That's about all I can really say about it. What will I put in a journal? The last journal. Oh boy, there's so much stuff in this one that like hurricanes and of course illnesses and COVID and economic chaos and inflation. It'll make for interesting reading 10 years from now. Hopefully everything is a little more peaceful and calmer by then. And yeah, so it's interesting to start a new journal. What will the year hold in store for me this time? And yeah, so that's about it. It's a lovely notebook. It's a nice weight. I have used it before. The paper is, if you've used Tomoe River paper before, you know what you're getting, especially the older stuff. I haven't tried the newer papers. I look forward to trying it. I might actually pull one of these sheets out just to use for a project I'm going to use. I'm going to do. And I'll finish this journal probably in the next day or so, and I'll start with this one. And it's always interesting when you're starting with something like that, especially at the new year. I'm looking forward to better days, right? So anyway, if you've tried this journal, let me know in the comments what you think of it. Which do you prefer, the Lystrom 1917 or the Endless Recorder, or is there something else you're using that you like? Let me know in the comments. I'm always interested in hearing what people have to say. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're new around here, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.